Tonight, we are live inside the Diesel Simulation Stadium. And it is the finale of UFC 5 here. Welcome to UFC Brawl 28. Blachowicz versus Krylov for the light heavyweight championship. 8 fights will finish up the UFC 5 engine. And then in just a couple hours, we will start our UFC 6 journey. Let's head down to the undercard as we start the final card here for UFC 5. Welcome to UFC 28.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lupita Godinez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rada Quiet Storm Marcos!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Miranda Marcos' story well documented. Escaped from Iraq with her family at a very young age. For years worked in a pharmacy. Finally gave that up to pursue this mixed martial arts dream. Godinez gets caught by that straight punch there. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, great block there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great
timing on that double leg.
Marcos is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Marcos is back in full mount. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her. Now she's in full mount.
Godinez is in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Marcos is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Marcos is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Marcos is back in half guard.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Marcos going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Nice pass.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Marcos' pass is denied. Oh, good work from her here from bottom position. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Marcos.
She gets to the single collar tie.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we've seen from her in the past. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, great IQ and instincts as she gets the takedown. Perfectly timed. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beat up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. You're killing this girl. She can't hang with you, but we need you to stay focused and keep pushing. This fight's not over yet.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Marcos gets in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Nice work here on the clinch by Godinez. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, she's got the submission right there.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every...
Gotta be careful here. This is a terrible position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Marcos. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, so another look at the numbers. I'm not the biggest stats guy in the world, but they tell the story in this one. She has landed at a very high percentage here tonight. She found her range early on, and she has continued to pepper away and make this a very trying experience for her opponent tonight. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. She blocked that punch.
She gets to the single collar tie. Move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
Huge connection fire there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, not a bad entry there by the wrestler, but her takedown defense holds up yet again. New round, same result.
Same result. She told us time and time again, J.A., that she would not be taken down. Next time she speaks, I guarantee you I'm going to listen, because she has proven that her words were...
There it is again. Look at that.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't...
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down to get another one to finish the fight.
Nice shot over the top there. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked. Oh, with authority, the body. Feels like the beginning of the end. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
She has to take a chance inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night. She's got it very tight. She's trying to finish the armbar. She's got to be patient, though. If she rushes, she will lose this position. Great submission attempt on full display by the opponent.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. 15 seconds remain in the round. Marcos's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head. Thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Big punch land. Boom.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. She's starting to put the huge shot fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Marcos is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice pass.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
It's work. I'll stand it up.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Marcos is in half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
And right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lupi.
Oh, great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Godinez is right back to the full mount. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Godinez.
That was a slick transition.
Man, she is really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute. Godinez is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, right into mount.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Like that.
Big left hand. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lupita Godinez!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Krylov, the Matrix And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC featherweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go here, round one. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Blocks the shot. Oh, man, he could be hit with one of those knees to the body. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
That's a big strike right there.
To the body by the taller fighter.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, kick to the head, that can't feel good. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
On point with that jab today.
Swing and a miss by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Single collar tie now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Cejudo. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Cejudo circling now towards the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That left hook was crazy.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And the front kick is there. Nice job by Cejudo. That left punch pretty good tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tries to work it into a takedown. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Got his guard pass. Big ground and pound.
Hammer fist here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
30 seconds to go. $20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on the X. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting for us to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, next round is underway. Previous round was pretty entertaining, and really the takedown defense for me was the big story.
Absolutely, and it had to be for his corner. His corner knew that he had to be standing and he had to be upright, leading the interaction if he was going to have a chance to win this fight. He did that. He did that by sprawling. He did that by having
a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
The right hand just misses. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game this far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter.
There's his jab.
What a thunderous head kick.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. He'll engage in a single collar tie. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, it's amazing to see where Henry Cejudo is relative to his UFC debut in 2014. This is a five-tool player, such an appetite for learning. His boxing is on a completely different level than it was a few years back. Single leg takedown. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Big power shots landing. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, separation from the clinch. Oh, nice takedown defense.
right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trip. Oh, he's in trouble. Under a minute to go. Oh, useful left hand. Nice. Nicely done. And he lands the hook. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Good round.
Stop!
All right, sit down. Now listen, I need you to go hard. I want you to take control of this fight. I need you to make this an ugly fight.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shape.
Oh, he's hurting bad here. Now we're going.
Nice straight right is there for Cejudo. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos. Head, body, head, body.
Just out of range with that right hand.
You control this.
Oh, spinning back fist. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Constantly a moving target. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. He passed the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got his back.
That was nice.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cejudo.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, how How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. One and a half minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Knee on belly.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with him.
What a 15 minutes put forth. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he would.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joanne Jojo One! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk! Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. Just misses there with the left. Front kick to the body by Wood.
Jeez, you can hear that. Look at the turnover in that kick. fighting behind a nice jab.
Cut the angle off. Cut the angle off.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Oh, high kick.
Straight right hand on the counter is good.
Ooh, big shot land.
Flipped with a left hand counter.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Jacek. Push kick there to the body. Lead kick is true there by Jacek.
Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab, and Jacek does it really, really well.
Takedown defense holds up. Seemed like she waddled out of the clinch there. Leg kick got home by her there.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Jacek. Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force.
Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Pretty strong jab there by Wood. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, uppercut to the dome.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now. Ooh, what a punch.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
She's got the single collar time.
Able to check the high kick. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. She lands a nice leg kick here.
Under a minute to go. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Jacek gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Just out of range with that right hook. Push kick there to the body. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice jab up top by Wood. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Jacek swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far.
Nice kicks. Those are some beautiful kicks there, okay? You need to keep it up. She can't stop those kicks. You're landing every single kick on her, okay?
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and it's hard to remember a time in her UFC career where she looked so fluid on the feet. High number of strikes landed in the previous round. We'll see if she can keep it going.
She has to try and recreate the first round. If she has the level of success that she had in the first round, this fight is about to be over.
Wood going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
All right, so another strike. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display. Big knee.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it still doesn't look as ridiculous as it did then.
Come on. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie. Oh, right in barely missed it. Oh! Gotta keep pressing. She's gotta hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Big knee to the body. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Nice crack there. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Whitaker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment.
1 minute now to go round two. She was able to block that one. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, oh, great deception to land the flying knee. 30 seconds to go in round two. Wood gets touched by that leg kick attempt. 20 seconds to go round two. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Wood Wood's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge. All right, so there it is, the end of the round somehow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect it.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh! Oh, she's hurt her here. Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you could hear the thwack from here.
Yeah, right away you hear it. You hear the impact at which she's landing this kick.
This work.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Jacek going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you.
Connection fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down in the fight. Oh! Another one!
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been...
Oh, she's hurt, yep. Lands a nice leg kick.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Woods blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on her body. I'm not sure how many more of those she wants to take.
No, she needs to defend these. John, she's got to drop the elbow. She's got to tuck it. She's got to do something to try and deter her opponent from continuing to batter her to the body.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Jacek's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Head kick there, blocked by Wood.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. Oh, nice.
1 minute remaining.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
That shot blocked by Wood. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Oh!
Oh, she's hurt bad.
Come on, get those hands up.
15 seconds. Effective jab there by Wood.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Walt the Big Chicken Harris. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marcin Tybura.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, you know how good the big ticket Walt Harris is as a heavyweight, especially early on, and that is a reality. Certainly that is not lost on his opponent here tonight. We have seen Harris at times bide his time and try to preserve his gas tank a little bit. But he told us in our fighter meeting this week, I just got to go for it. We'll see if he goes for it here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice knee.
Oh, nice combination.
Got the single collar tie. Now some separation. And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Massive shot from the top.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Keep working, keep working.
Excellent ground and pound here by Tybura. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
What a beautiful takedown.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tybura.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Tybura's right back to the full mount here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tybura.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Just over 2 minutes to go. He's having his way with him here. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Harris is in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Push him up. Push him up.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Tabora.
Great ground and pound by this man. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Marcin Tabora. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Push up. Get up.
Lands with the ground and pound. 10 seconds now in round one. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. It's got to change something.
All right, round two. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, nice jab there by Tabora. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown he hasn't attempted to see the next one.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Changing the position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Tabora's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Harris's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no take.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Huge knee land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, another knee right to the midsection.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedown to get the fight there.
Harris's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Third round underway.
Connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, he's hurt bad. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh!
Big right hand. Oh, uppercut.
Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
We didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now into his mount. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tabor. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. "90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Tabor is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Marcin Tabor is in half guard now. Harris is cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round.
All right, fight hard, push. You got 1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Nice positional control here.
Another blow to that swollen area. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tabor.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so
30
consistently.
seconds on the clock. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go. You got it.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Marcin Tabor.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. Oh, how good is that uppercut counter to the head by Pinheiro. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for her weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Just missed with the left there.
Guillotine jump. It looks like she's going to finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got her down.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Stay focused. Let's get this fight.
Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom. Pinheiro's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Posture and drop some bombs now.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Namajunas. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit.
Her deep steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Thug Rose Namajunas, your winner tonight, still proving that on any given night she's the best strawweight in the world.
She's one of the best fighters in the world, and anytime she goes to the octagon, you better be ready and prepared for a very tough fight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, below, remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Bilal, remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestler, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, he better start moving. Oh!
Looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Good work from the top here by Muhammad. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Covington. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Muhammad's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Right into side control.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under 90 seconds to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice transition. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. All right, hammer fist here by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, big shots from the top.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. He passes the half.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Second round, straight ahead.
Great round. Now, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round two underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a there is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Covington's back in side control here.
Oh, nice. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor? Covington's back in side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most iconic.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent...
looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision is going to be here. It can go either way.
All right, that is going to do it, man.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Colby Chaos Covington.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So more than a decade as a pro now for the former UFC champion Luke Rockhold. 8 career wins by submission, 5 by way of the knockout, 10 first-round finishes. So certainly Rockhold has had a penchant for getting guys out of there early, something his opponent needs to be mindful of here tonight. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, pause, repeat. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Nichols got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickel. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Trying to finish this fight. And really starting to make these shots count. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, he got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nickel.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nickel. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good, solid strike on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, right into mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of tricks. Nickel's going for the sub here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. This has got to be it.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.
Oh, how good was that? And this crowd enjoying every moment of it as he was able to use his entire skill set to get past a decorated kickboxer and get him out of there.
Well, the problem with the kickboxer is you're kicking. Against the wrestler, they take you down. And then they pound you out on the ground to get finishes. That's what happened tonight. It was beautiful. Wonderful to watch as a guy that may have laced up a few pairs of wrestler shoes over the course of his life.
right, so for a long time, this man believed that he was the #1 light heavyweight in the world. He is the challenger out of the blue corner tonight, and with a golden opportunity to prove to the champion that there's a new force to be reckoned with.
He said time and time again he thought he was the matchup. He thought he could get it done. He thought that it was only a matter of time before he took the belt from the champ. Now he gets that opportunity. Words are only words until you put them into action. Tonight he has the opportunity to put all those words into action and become the champion. He is on the verge of something huge.
For a long time, people believed this was the UFC's glamour division, and this light heavyweight contender wants to bring that shine back. Big opportunity for him tonight. Well, the path to light heavyweight gold no longer goes through Poland, but Jan Blachowicz still one of the best 205ers in the world. How do you think he approaches this matchup strategically here tonight?
Well, he doesn't change much, right? Jan Blachowicz is a powerhouse. He's a guy that possesses tremendous power in his hands, but also is really good with his kicks, as we have seen on multiple occasions. They are debilitating. He can beat you up to the point that you can barely stand. This guy has proven as he gets older in the fight game, he is still as relevant as he was the entirety of his UFC career. He's only getting better. And once again, he tries to prove he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world.
And he's a man now. Jan Blachowicz is 40 despite the blonde locks. This man is 40 years old, but still proving to be one of the best 205-pound fighters in the world. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Blachowicz.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. A lot of people felt like Nikita Krylov eventually would have worked his way into a championship setting in the UFC. It has not happened yet, but this man can finish you in every which way in MMA. An outstanding mix of submissions, a lot of different knockouts by head. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling.
Oh, there's his head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Blachowicz is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Blachowicz.
Beautiful transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, right to the mount.
2 minutes have gone by. Krylov's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Stay busy on the ground for me.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Krylov.
This is where he wants to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under a minute now to go.
Posture up and drop some bombs.
I'm scaring this up. You need to work.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, huge knee! How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh. Oh!
He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, round two. Blachowicz gets tagged by that stiff jab. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, my goodness.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Side kick, well done. Blachowicz's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Let's pressure forward and get the takedown
Nice
now.
work, guys.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Get him down.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, you land on it. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he's had a huge strike.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't... Oh!
Both tough, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Jan Blachowicz.
Jan Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what is allowed for him to...
Oh!
You hurt him bad. Beautiful kick lands there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
You gotta stay busy in that clinch.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the floor. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Clean punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful job getting his hands.
Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Krylov circling to his right now. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the...
Nice shot there by the champ.
Krylov's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Blachowicz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Let's go, more, that's working.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Good shot. Work your ones and twos.
Nice straight right lands.
There it is, take the shot now. Take the shot.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Stay under control. Relax. Start looking.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Back to his feet. Big right hand. So far, a frantic pace as expected. Nice punch there by Blachowicz. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Body shots.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Watch the arm bar going up. Oh, man, it's getting deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, trying to pass here. As Global Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Getting them on here.
Blachowicz is in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees,
Krylov's going for a choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Overhand left.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Went for the inside. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on.
Oh, big straight leg.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Krylov's going for a choke here.
That guillotine is tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got a really good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Right into side control.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Krylov swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Get that wrist control for me.
Blachowicz is trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, going toward the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, high kick lands flush. Oh, nice jab by Blachowicz. This could be it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week.
And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jan Blachowicz.
All right, so the Jan Blachowicz power is heard from yet again. He wins the fight by knockout. I bet this dude could knock me out with like 2 fingers, man.
No, he wouldn't, John. Jan Blachowicz, you would roll the punch. You've been around the game long enough to know that you got to move. But Jan Blachowicz is a guy that can put just about anybody out. He's so strong, he's so powerful, and now he's gained the confidence in that power that allows for him to go for it. And once again, it proves that when he goes for it, he can knock you out.
Blachowicz retains and is still our light heavyweight champion as we end the UFC 5 engine. Performance of the night submission, Tibura. And the fight of the night and the performance of the night goes to Blachowicz. Guys, that'll do it for me. Sorry about that half hour in between the main event and the co-main event. We had some technical stuff I was working on. All right, I'm going to end this. Give me 5 minutes and I'll hop right back on for the premiere of UFC 6. All right, good night. Thanks for watching. On to the next one.